Okay, in U4A1, I asked you to just do a couple of things that were in there. I'm going to put everything that's in U4A1 and U4A2 sort of together. So there are 4 calculations. What I want you to do is copy down this chart, mass to moles to particles. And there are 4 formulas. Moles equals mass over molar mass. Particles, which can be molecules. So a particle can be anything, but in chemistry it's usually an atom or a molecule equals moles times 6.02 times 10 to the 23. Moles equals particles, which could be molecules, over 6.02 times 10 to the 23, and mass equals moles times molar mass. Don't forget, mass has to be given to you. Molar mass could be, for example, like H2O. What is the molar mass? You've got to go on the periodic table. It's 1 plus 1 plus 16. So just so you know, you might have to look that up. All I'm going to do for the test, for the quiz and for the test, here's the 4 calculations you have to be able to do. So I'm going to give you the 4 examples. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to notice that you can be asked to calculate moles in 2 different ways. One time they may give you the mass in grams, one time they may give you the particles, so be aware of that. If you have 9 grams of H2O, how many moles do you have? Moles equals mass over molar mass. That equals 9 grams. They have to give you the mass, and the molar mass is 1 plus 1 plus 16 is 18 equals 0.5. How many particles? And a lot of the questions in this course will say molecules instead of particles. How many molecules or how many particles of water do you have if you have a half a mole? Particles equals half times 6.02 times 10 to the 23. Into your calculator, times 1 half times 6.02 exp 23. The times 10 you don't put in there. You put in exp or hit the EE button, 23. So that's going to come out to 3.01 times 10 to the 23. All I'm doing is working my way around here to show you the 4 types of calculations you need to be able to do. How many moles of water do you have if you have 1.2 times 10 to the 24 particles? Moles equals particles over Avogadro's number 6.02 times 10 to the 23. Moles equals 1.2 times 10 to the 24 divided by 6.02 times 10 to the 23, which is equal to about 0.5 moles. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. That's equal to 2 moles, more or less. What is the mass of 2 moles of water? We are now on this calculation right here. Mass equals moles times molar mass equals 2 times 1 plus 1 plus 16 is 18 equals 36 grams. Folks, be aware in the question of what they're asking for. So if they're asking for particles, you're using this formula here. If they're asking for mass, you're using this. If they're asking for moles, they're using one of these 2. If they ask for moles and they give you grams, you're using this one. If they ask for moles and they give you particles or molecules, you're using this one. This will get you through U4A1 and U4A2.